Guy was getting disrespectful. So let me give you the most disrespectful end I could possibly give you. Dangerous laser. Gunshots like I be Jamaican. Unarmed and dangerous. That what we talking about. Alright, so this is unarmed but dangerous. This is our Camrupt deck, our first take on it. So you can see the cards here. We have Camerupt. The point of the deck is to burn them, so you have some redundancies with burn. Of course, dangerous lanes are. We also have a couple Pokemon to burn them. We'll see that as the game goes on. This is a secondary recording because while I record the video, I, like a fool, didn't check if the audio was on. So this is post-recording, trying to recapture the audio. So this is my first game. I built the deck because I had the idea in my head, and I was pretty excited. Then I saw I just had a normal alone, and I just went, this is going to be rough. Hey, still, I have everything I need. I have fire energy, I have the ability to evolve into Camrupt, I have double runs to get into it, but I am playing against this ridiculous deck, which is the Hydreigon. So if I don't set him up, I lose. And I have no more in the deck. So you know what that means? Ass. Ass, ass, ass. Then on top of all of that, ignore the alarm in the background. Ignore the alarm in the background. On top of all of that, I didn't decide to use boss. I, like a fool, decided to just evolve and search for shit. I could just discard something, get fire energy, still evolve, but boss and stick him. And now if he gets the Hydreigon, I'm screwed. I'm looking at him like, maybe he didn't have the one energy. Then I look. Yep, that's about it. I scrapped it. That's it. I have no comeback. Boop boop, surrender. And yeah, quick game there, quick game. Thing to note, he didn't have an X energy, meaning if I use boss instead, I might have a longer game. But we're going again. 3-game test. 3-game test. Wishing for the best here. So let's see. Alright, we want to go second because second actually gives us the best idea to use our Evo and stuff. Going first, yes, we get Camrupt, but we don't care about getting Camrupt first. We want to actually pull things out of our deck because trying to draw into them is very unreliable. Shockingly, this deck has 20 Pokemon in it, or 19. And this first hand again has none. I don't understand how the maths works so that a first hand has no energy at all. But so be it. We eventually get Lati. What I was hoping for here was a nest ball, because what I want to get is a way to burn him and a way to amplify the burn. So we're going for Numel with a nest ball, we're going for Volcarona with another, and we're going for supposedly a Magmota with the next one so that we could burn him out. That's the game plan. If we get a third one, we want Numel. Numel has to be there because we have the Camrupt in our hand. So we're hoping for a nest ball as the next card, and the gods smiled upon us because we did get the nest ball. So I was like, yep, we have to do this. We have to do this. Get the Evil Ray. He cannot one-shot us. But I supremely fucked up here. I was actually supposed to go for a Magmota, but I got overexcited and went for Slugma instead. So now I have 2 Pokemon that would burn. Instead of going for burn and amplify, because I did need to have the burn redundancy. Making sure everything in the deck, nothing missing. And it's only at this point I realize I just made burn redundancy for no reason. Because this Macago here, amazing. I don't know why it's running it. I didn't read the first time, so I thought it's whenever they swap. So I actually put in repel to force swap them and burn them, but it doesn't work like that. Which is hilarious. Like, really speaking, that's hilarious that doesn't work even remotely how I had it in my head. But doesn't really matter, we still have a good setup here. We're going to Numel, we're going to just refresh our hand at Iono, and we're going to get an easy first knockout. And then he needs 16 Pokemon in the graveyard, and not 16, he needs 17, 18 in order to knock us out. So we'll check the graveyard and see how much he has, and we'll set our problem out for later. I contemplate to put this down, because now we have triple burn redundancy for no reason at all. But again, this is me testing the deck, so like I see how much protection we have from burn. That's pretty good. So now we look for Mega. So I thought right here when I swap him, he gonna be surprised and take a burn. Like I say, you're gonna be surprised. I was surprised because I'm an idiot. Then I read it and realize, oh, in their turn, shit. So for retreat, we can take a knockout without using the burn, so you'll consider 5 energy in hand. And with that, we get the access to our second Numel. Mind you, this deck only playing 2 Numel to Camrupts. We live in a dangerous life. We live in that dangerous life. And now we have access to our second one, we guaranteed, because now we have Numel, 1 energy down on it. We have a stretcher to get back the Camrupt even if he does kill it, and we have an extra 5 energy to discard and burn whatever comes next. When I saw him use that, I was surprised because I thought he had more than enough in the graveyard to kill me, but I was wrong, because he tried to take out our burn engine for some reason, even though Camrupt could not retreat because the retreat is 4 energy. So this is actually the worst possible target to take, because everything else in the deck are actually evolution Pokemon. So, even practically speaking, Latias is a terrible example for this deck, except early game. So we'll actually be editing him out of the game. But it worked for what it should do, so we don't want to be too mad at him. We will take the dangerous laser, because my dream here is to actually hit him a gunshot and kill him. But I don't see how we would actually be able to do that, because it takes a really specific setup in order to do it. But we go in, and it's consecutive gameplay, and I just chilling. Because I find Mega Camrupt was a tough deck to play against, because it seems so easy, and now I made it easier by having all these different burn outlets and seeing which one is the most reliable. And it's seeming like the most reliable one would be the Volcaronas, and having the Camrupt as like a backup isn't that bad at all, so we could keep that going. And now I unintentionally realized that Wally's Compassion actually is amazing in this deck, because you're basically one-shot proof. Because right here I have a play, I could Wally's Compassion, heal, and then place back the energy, and I'm golden. But the unfortunate part is I don't actually have another 5 energy. So what I need to do is actually try to get a good setup going. So I realized I could get a second Magmota, so you're up to 100 burn damage. That's amazing. That's basically a free prize guarantee there. So, might be worth it. We're giving up 3 prizes, but we're getting something super good out of it. Again, he has to attack with it to get the prizes. Take your 3 prizes. Nice. Next, we go up, and I draw the camera up. So I like dog. This is like godly. This is so fun. So now we discard this to get the burn on him. We hit him. I don't know why it's sticking like that. And we out. So now we have 1 prize. He also has 1 prize, but there's nothing he can hit to take that 1 prize. Everything's above 70. And he needs 2 turns to set up another Ceruledge. So we all but guaranteed a victory here. He could try and stick us with something, but... And this is where I found it hilarious, right? That 4 swap and that 50 burn is insane. I didn't think it would actually work that well. But, hey, who going to argue with results, right? Unfortunately, get the burn healed so I can just take the straight knockout. But we have opportunity here to heal him up. We can discard and take the burn here, but that doesn't really go well for us. Because if we heal, the burn not going to kill him. The burn going to just leave him like slightly wounded. So he might as well just attack. Now he in burn range. But again, he doesn't have anything set up. So Trench on that doesn't make a difference. I am praying he does not have Crisis Punch. Boss. Okay, cool. And at this point, like, you really want to stick me with no cards in your deck, dog? I going to get disrespectful. Disrespectful. Let me show you what do you mean that disrespectful is. See, we need to do this in slow motion. We're doing bullet time with this. You get it from the burn. No, I think you want to live. You think I want to let you draw out? You're not dying on your own terms. You're dying on my terms. How dare you come into my house, disrespect my horse or my camel? Now, look at my little friend. End. Gunshot. Prize? Game. I just wanted this. I get it. I am completely satisfied. I hope you all are too. Have a good night. And I played anymore, I will end this night on a high note. Goodbye. Again, thanks for tuning in. Fuck me. Fuck this game. Bye.